Hello Gemini, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your reading here for mid-April. So this is for Gemini. What is coming in for Gemini? What do they need to know? Alright Gemini, we have the Six of Wands to start our reading. This is a really positive card. It talks about success, achieving your goals, and being recognized for it. Okay, this is also talking about getting a lot of attention, so all eyes being on you. I have the Ace of Cups. So this is some brand new love coming our way. Okay, with these two cards, I am getting that some of you might actually be meeting somebody at some kind of social event. It could be a graduation, or maybe like a promotion party or something like that at work. But also it can talk about perhaps you meeting somebody new online. So if you're trying to date someone online right now, this is a really good combination to get. I have the Fool in the reverse. So this card, it usually talks about taking a leap of faith, you know, kind of a little bit being naive, but, you know, trusting the universe that things are going to go okay. In the reverse position, this is telling me that maybe we're being a little apprehensive, not quite ready to take this leap just yet. I have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be because maybe we're more concerned with our finances at this time. All right, some of you might actually be parents, and maybe you're very careful about who you bring around your children, so you're taking it really slow with this person. I have the Seven of Pentacles. So this card talks about being patient, all right, waiting. So I am definitely getting that energy that we're taking it slow with somebody that we just met. Maybe we don't feel like we can trust them just yet because it's brand spanking new, but this is kind of like taking your time, waiting for the right person also. So if you are trying online dating, this is you not just like picking just some random person that kind of seems like they might be a good pick. This is you taking your time and really investing wisely on somebody and being patient. I have the Page of Wands. This is a really cute card to get with this combination because this is talking about some lighthearted, like flirtatious energy. It can also talk about receiving some kind of pleasant news. I have the Eight of Pentacles. So this card talks about, I'm sorry, Nine of Pentacles. So this card talks about independence, financial independence, but it also talks about independence as in a single person. So I am getting a lot of that kind of brand new energy. So perhaps you were single and you just met somebody. I have Strength. So this is a really beautiful card to get because it talks about confidence and being courageous and daring and kind of like, you know, having the motivation to put yourself out there. There's a possibility that the person that you're talking to might be a Leo. I have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hopes and Fears. Okay, so this is telling me, Gemini, that maybe we're feeling, you know, a little apprehensive here. Maybe we're being really careful because we don't want to be disappointed. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about contentment, joy, and we want to make sure that the person that we end up with, you know, leads to a fulfilling relationship. I have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the perfect card to get with this combination because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is on a mission to invest in something for the long term, something that is lasting. So, but they're also very slow and methodical, and I'm definitely getting that energy here. They take their time. They're not just going to dive all into just any random connection. Please clarify this reading. Yes. So I have the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So Gemini, I'm kind of feeling that there might have been a time where you dealt with someone who deceived you in some way, and you caught them red-handed. Okay, I'm feeling with this card present in this reading, this is you. One of the reasons why you're being apprehensive or careful is because you don't want to deal with that anymore. Because I also have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So this is talking about a separation where someone did you wrong. So this could be something that you went through recently and are still recovering from, and so you're not exactly trusting of a new connection. If you haven't met someone new, I have some really positive energy that is coming in, that you will be meeting someone new, and you could be meeting them online. I have Strength again, which is that energy of being really strong, courageous, self-confident. So the person in question could be a Leo. Perhaps it was a Leo that did you wrong here. But this could also just be talking about you being strong-willed. There we go. Okay, so I have the Death card, which talks about a transformation. An ending had to take place for a new beginning. And I'm seeing here that it was likely this past relationship that you dealt with, where someone deceived you in some way. Sometimes this card can talk about cheating, but it could just be someone who was like a liar and they weren't honest with you. So with these two cards, it's telling me that there was an ending that took place that is leading to a new beginning. And for a lot of you, this was your independence, you being a single individual. But now I see a new relationship coming through. I have the Sun in the reverse. Even in the reverse position, this is still a beautiful card to get because it means sunny days are on the horizon, better days are ahead, things are going to be going your way. There might just be a little bit of a delay. As of now, this could be a feeling of like there might be a little bit of clouds in your way. But this is again that feeling here that we don't want to be disappointed, because the Sun in the reverse can talk about feeling disappointed. So this could be the energy of you feeling like you were let down because of your past relationship. And that's the cause of us being a little, careful moving forward. Okay, I have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I am saying that for some of you, this relationship that ended in your past, I feel that the person that you were with didn't reciprocate your loving energy. They kind of took what they needed from you and ran away. I have the Two of Pentacles. So this card talks about kind of feeling overwhelmed with what's going on in your life. This could mean that your work-life balance is out of balance because your plate is too full. Sometimes in terms of relationships, this could be talking about someone juggling more than one person. And it could have been what you were dealing here with this past relationship that needed to come to an end. That someone was juggling, because this card can literally talk about someone who is cheating. The Five of Pentacles is a card that talks about feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. Sometimes it can talk about feeling like your finances aren't in order, we're struggling financially. But in the reverse position, this is us coming out of that energy, us regaining our confidence and our independence. I have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, this card usually talks about generosity and a balance of give and take. In the reverse position, this is telling me that in your connection with this person here, they were giving more energy to someone else and kind of leaving you feeling like you weren't receiving the energy you were putting in the connection. Again, when I get this card, especially in the reverse, it's telling me that there could have been a third-party situation that you were dealing with. I have the King of Swords in the reverse. So the King of Swords is usually, in the upright, it's someone who is an excellent communicator. This person is very smart and they're witty. This is someone that you would go to for advice about things. In the reverse position, this person can be incredibly cruel with their words. So there's a possibility that this person that you were dealing with here in the past, that they were verbally abusive towards you. I have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a card that talks about cooperation, but it's also a card about work. So this person that you meet here could be someone that you work with or maybe go to school with. But this is also an energy that perhaps we're very busy with our work at this time. Maybe we've diverted a lot of our time and energy towards work. But I feel that, again, this is reflecting a third party being involved. I have the Emperor. So the Emperor is someone who likes to be in control of their surroundings. They're an entrepreneur. So this could be your energy. Maybe you're this independence that I keep seeing come through. Maybe you're thinking about starting your own business, or maybe you're gunning for some kind of leadership position. I have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So even in the reverse position, I do still like to see this card because this is some finances heading your way. In the reverse position, it can mean that there's just a little bit of a delay. So if you live in the United States, you could be one of those really unfortunate people where there's a delay in your stimulus. I know a few people who were dealing with that personally. But this could just mean that there's some kind of delay in some finances that are coming your way. Or if you are an entrepreneur, if you're trying to start your own business, this could just indicate a little bit of a delay and things working out. But with the Nine of Pentacles showing up twice in your reading, I do feel that if that resonates for you, if you're trying to start your own business, I do feel that it's going to be very successful for you. I have the Four of Cups. So when this card is in the reverse, it's talking about receiving an opportunity that we might have missed before. So there is a chance, Gemini, that this person that is coming forward to you, you might have met them before and maybe overlooked them because you were really busy. Maybe you're already in a relationship. But for whatever reason, you missed this cup of love that was being offered to you. But now it's going to represent itself. I have Three of Wands. So this card talks about your plans being realized. So if you've been planning to travel, or if you've been planning to start your own business, something like that, this is your plans coming into fruition. Also, I am seeing that some of you are really thinking about traveling right now. Maybe you're getting a little antsy because, you know, we've been all cooped up inside for so long. Also, there's a possibility that this person that you, will reach out to you, they may live at a distance from you. I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So this is letting go of a heavy burden. Okay, and I do feel like this is a very positive card to get because I see for some of you, you have gone through a very difficult relationship. And this is you kind of letting go of that energy and moving on. Okay. So I have the Hangman in the reverse. So this card talks about kind of getting a different perspective on something, tying yourself up, and sitting back for a little bit, kind of taking a little bit of a time out. So this can indicate no movement. I do feel for some of you that you might have taken a time out from dating because of what happened here. Because I feel like for some of you this was quite traumatic, that someone was incredibly cruel. You might have been dealing with someone who was overbearing and controlling. But in the reverse position, this is us finally letting go of the past, this heavy burden that we were dealing with, and feeling more confident and optimistic about the future, and open and willing to new love coming in. So I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. When this card is in the reverse, it can talk about someone who can be a little bit stingy, someone who cares more about their finances and material items than they do about people. But it can also just be someone who works too hard. Okay, so if that sounds like you, Gemini, this is just a little, a gentle reminder for you to take a break once in a while. I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So this card talks about home and family, but it also talks about emotional fulfillment and joy. In the reverse position, this can mean that maybe we feel a little detached from our family right now. Sometimes this card can represent a broken home. So for some of you, this person that you were with was the father or mother of your children. And so your home feels broken now because you've separated. Also, when this card is in the reverse, it can indicate leaving family. So if you lived with, like your sister, your brother, or your parents, this could be you leaving and moving out on your own. And sometimes in the reverse, this card can also indicate dealing with some depression. I have the Two of Wands. So this card is a contemplative energy, and it's another card that talks about planning. So this could be you planning about your future, planning to travel, planning to move somewhere else. But this is also a card that can sometimes talk about maybe being a little bit too much in our head, thinking a lot about things, playing events over and over in our mind. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So the Queen of Swords is someone who makes decisions quite bluntly. She's willing to listen to what people have to say, but if she doesn't like it, she will cut them off and cut them out of her life. In the reverse position, I feel like you may have already done this, and I do have counterparts in the table now with the King of Swords. There he is. So now I have two people, and in the reverse position, the Court cards, oftentimes it's telling me that people are not receptive towards each other. So I am seeing that the two of you are not on speaking terms. I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness for clarification. I have Healing Heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yes, I actually really like to see this card, especially with everything else that has come out. because this is telling me that we now have an opportunity to heal. And I did get the 10 of Wands of you like releasing that really heavy energy that has been latched onto you. I have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Okay, Gemini, I have some brand new love coming your way. And I feel for a lot of you, this could be potentially a new soulmate connection. All right, Gemini, that is all that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time.